everybody, Izzy 365 here, and welcome back to more of the Kingdom Hearts 2 story. When last left off, we did the nightmare that is Atlantica, the musical world of great horror. But as you can see, that is done, and if you look around the map now, there's not a whole lot of places left that we can really visit. I mean, we can technically go anywhere, but there's no real need to. According to Jiminy's journal, every place is pretty much at peace now. So if we look around the map and continue to travel around, the only places that I've left that is new content for us to do is Olympus Coliseum, and of course these are the Coliseum events that we have been ignoring thus far. We're going to continue to ignore them for the time being. We have Hollow Bastion, which is where we're going to head to now. We've got two of the keyholes here. The third one is going to be the Space Paranoids, which is where we're going to be going next. And then you'll notice we have a new Assault on the Dreadnought, which we have not done yet. And this is the last mission we need to do before our gummy ships actually become good, because this is where we get our teeny ship upgrade. Or rather, cost converters. So we lose teeny ships and we get a better main ship. And from there, we head into the end game, which is Twilight Town. And you'll notice Twilight Town is a little blurry because it's two worlds overlapping. So that's kind of cool. And then this will eventually lead us to the end game, which is the world that never was. I can land here. Huh. Well, I'm actually not sure how I can land there yet. But in any case, we're going to do the Hollow Bastion stuff now. And go from there. Now, as a reminder, I'm trying not to have to do any grinding. I realize that's going to go out the window as soon as I get Final Form, which I will be getting probably on the first visit to the world that never was. So we're going to see how that goes. But for the most part now, the only thing I have left to sum up... there's more soldiers. This is also where we're going to see some new Heartless showing up right here.
Wait a sec. I thought everything was supposed to be under control here.
Uh-oh. The mines are acting up. So this is actually the most annoying part of Hollow Bastion. And it's not even because of the enemies. It's because these mines are now going crazy and will attack me, will attack Heartless. They attack at random now, which is really annoying. But we are going to have to talk to Leon. Fortunately, there's no enemies in here, so we don't have to worry about this. We're going to do a quick check of the shops, make sure I at least own one of everything, which I do in Huey's shop. Huey is red, the red hue. H for hot, like fire. Own everything here in Wedge's shop. In theory, I could buy a ton more Aegis chains for all that defense. Then there's Louie's shop. Remember, Louie, lime. Lime is the color green. Pretty sure we have one of each of these, and we're not using any of them yet. All perfectly bought up. Talk to Cloud real quick. Besides, you and the others should be enough to... yeah, he's groaning because he wants us to find Sephiroth for him. Approaching Uncle Scrooge. He should finally have some ice cream for us. Blast me bagpipes, he did it! Sea salt ice cream. I mean, we've had this before. Salty and sweet. Yeah, because of this, but sweet. Because of this, sea salt ice cream kind of became like a staple in the Kingdom Hearts series, so I'm not exactly sure why or how, but this started it, and then 358 over 2 days really, like, sealed it in. With every day, they ended their missions with sea salt ice cream. And now I can talk to him. I don't want a reward. Now we're going to talk to Dewey. Again, Dew. Dew is water. Water is the color blue. And he just has potions and high potions. And we've got a ton. Wow, I have less potions than high potions at this point. That's impressive. And can I synthesize anything? Serenity Gem for completing the collection. We're going to back out and synthesize again just so he gets this. There we go. Got a ton of materials. And again, if we get 30 of a shard, we'll be able to buy them from him. If we get 25 of a stone, we can buy it. And if we get 15 of a gem, we can buy from him. We can't buy crystals, ever. Looks like the closest we are is the dark shards. But yeah. I've only got 2 of Reach Alchem pluses. Recipes, I can't make anything. Free development, I can't make any of this either. Creations, oh, I can make an AP boost. Okay, I need to use a energy crystal to drop it down, but I would want to instead use a bright crystal and a serenity crystal to make it into a fire boost, or a magic boost. Does this garnet ring? Oh, this looks workable. Rank C, mage earring, power gem. Okay, this is another one where I need another mithril gem to make that work. This one, however, click. Diamond ring. Okay, cool. And I can make a mage earring or I can make an AP boost. I'm gonna hold off on both of those. What does this new item do? Honestly, that's not terrible. It's just strictly worse than what I already have. Goofy could... Goofy has the draw ring, and Goofy's keeping the draw ring. Yeah. Abilities. I don't know why I have Donald on so much stuff. Okay, there we go. Good enough. Alright, so this is actually one of the worst areas now to level up anything. Because the burrow is... Yeah, the landmines are going to start attacking us like crazy. And these are enemies that are specific to the Tron level. Defeat the Heartless. This seems like a good time to drive into Master Form.
Let's go. Yeah. Gather. Yeah.
Good job there, Sora. And again, because I have the Sweet Memories equipped, it makes it that much easier to get drive orbs, because all the money I would be getting is instead turned to drive orbs. Thanks, Yuffie. Didn't the Heartless look like the ones from Tron's World? Yes, which is why I have to go back into Tron's World. And again, Tron's World is not long. But what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be driving as much as possible. We are going to be utilizing Master Form pretty much exclusively from here on out, because Wisdom Form is, there's an easy trick to leveling it up once we get to the world that never was, because there is an infinite amount of Shadow Heartless that show up in there. Why you? Yeah, just keep typing away on that oversized keyboard of yours. MCP's wreaking havoc inside the computer. Not again. Oh boy, it's flashback time.
He went on over to Ansom's study to find out what all
I'll just
the
let Sid
ruckus
take
was
over
about.
this one. And yeah, so again, we have access to the down below area now. He types better than Sid, at least. And again, now I have access to that downstairs area. which I will take a quick peek down there. There's a good number of Heartless there. And yeah, they're bringing Heartless.
Turns out the MCP is using the data in that computer to crank out Heartless.
Yep. Good job, Leon. Just stand there and don't do anything. Again, folks, this is me playing through Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. All the cutscenes, all the worlds, as much as I can.
The MCP's been messing around with
So
the
if you have any
town's
questions or
control
comments
system,
about
too.
anything in the Kingdom Hearts series, feel free to post it, and I will gladly answer any of your questions. And we're prepping up for Kingdom Hearts 3, releasing January 29th, 2019, which is 3 short days away. Yeah, Aerith and Leon have this. Obey the MCP. Ignorant users, obey the MCP.
That MCP sure doesn't know when to quit, does it?
Nope, no it doesn't. Thank you for, throwing in your 2 cents, Yuffie. You are a valued member of the Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee. That you are. There's a pro... They can't reach Tron. Yeah. So we gotta go save Tron. An MCP eradication program. Hope your Merlin is giving Sid smack. We're counting on us. Okay. I mean, in theory, we could just leave Hollow Bastion to, its own devices, but we feel compelled to help this place. I'm probably still in master form after all this, aren't I? Yes, I am. We're going to jump straight to the world map. So I have to get from here through the Burrow and the Bailey. Or this is the Burrow. I have to get through the Bailey. Hey, Raging Dragon 117's online. Hey, buddy. I have to get... Oh, a new episode was added. So yeah, and I've only got 1 save point, so I need to access each of the save points as we go. Yeah. So now it's telling me about Hollow Bastion and Space Paranoids. I do have to unlock all the save points again. The only one I'm not going to be hitting is the Crystal Fissure. But it's like 3 areas. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drive into Master Form and just rush there, taking on any weak enemies I can get along the way, ignoring the strong ones. Because again, the Hollow Bastion defense system is working against me. And that's no good. So let's see. What's our status look like? Again, Valor Form is maxed. Wisdom is 81, and we're going to be able to get that in no prime time whatsoever because of the world that never was. Limit's done. Master's done. Summon, we got a bit of a ways to go. But not really concerned with it over Master Form. Master Form takes priority right now. Anyway, we're going to run out here. We're going to immediately drive. And since I'm not in combat, I will never have a chance of hitting anti-form. that's going to be the end of it. Yeah. With Sweet Memories, I have been getting a lot more of a level for... Yeah, I need Glide for that one.
Yeah, it's over. Back off. Yeah. Yeah. Take this.
Heal us up to max, because that's what... Also, just let's take a quick peek. I'm pretty sure all my magic is maxed. Firaga, Blizzaga, Thundaga, Kiraga, Magnera, Reflectra. Okay, Magnet and Reflect are not maxed yet, but we'll work on that. Restoration Site time. When we hit the next save point, the Gull Wings should have a present for us.
Back off. Yeah. It's over. Yeah.
I really want Explosion.
Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Gather. Gather. This is it. Ha. Yeah. Gather. Yeah. Yeah. Give me strength. Ha. Gather. Give me strength. Ha. Yeah, back off.
Darn. Alright, what's my status looking like for Master? Not doing too bad. You know, I'm a few levels away, but by the time we end up and Space Paranoids and all that, we should be okay. Now this is going to be the postern again. This is where we access the Cave of Ordeals, which I am going to jump into because we get some free drive orbs there. Yeah, Cave of Remembrance depths right there. And this is actually a great spot to grind up your level, but I'm not doing it because it's well above what I'm capable of at this point in the game.
Yeah, take this. Yeah. Back off. Back off. Yeah. Back off.
Alright, well, that's pretty much all that had in it. This might actually not be a bad spot for me to run in and just keep bashing for Master Form for a little bit. Riches, riches, I'm so happy. Ah, you. Hey, Riku, stop singing and listen to... you. We owe them money because Donald opened his fat gob. As Scribbles mentioned, in Final Fantasy...
Liars.
What?
Leon doesn't have any treasure.
They're
We
mercenaries.
fought for you guys.
Yeah, you did.
Donald!
Well, I had to tell him something.
You're a bad man, Donald.
I don't see how we're gonna work this out.
So what should we do?
Why
think they would trick us like that? We worked so hard to help them
We
out.
work so hard to help them out. They're liars. It's not fair. You could actually hear what they're saying.
This'll be great.
Okay, it's go time.
We're just going to take your treasure.
But we don't have anything.
I mean, I've got some cursed Aztec gold, some sea salt ice cream, and a couple of crystal orbs from the struggle trophy. You can have all that stuff. I've got a money pouch, too, that doesn't technically belong to me.
Ooh. Hey, Uni, I took a look, and sure enough...
Okay, we've decided. The Gullwings are taking all your items.
You gotta be kidding me.
Like, yeah.
Oh, foofy.
This stinks.
So not cool.
I mean, what?
Look, sorry we tricked you, but
Forget about it. Leon told us the whole story. He said your journey's been...
Okay, then why are you putting me through
So
this?
it wouldn't really be right if we took your things.
We'll root for you.
I thought you were working for Maleficent.
This is from us.
Cool. Thanks, I
Bye.
guess.
Good luck on your journey.
And pose. Okay. Cool. Whatever. This is going to be the Gullwing Keyblade. Okay, so this has experience boost on it. So if I ever want to go back to the Pride Lands, the best space to gain experience is actually there. Let's see, how good is it? It's actually kind of a crappy Keyblade. The ability is what makes it good. What do I have in stock that's new now? Oh, my first bright gem. That's shocking. Alright, so now we need to go downstairs again and fight the same kinds of enemies. Not too difficult. I wish we had a little bit more of a, well, drive. But, you know, we make do with what we got. I believe there's a sticker over here we can now get that we have double jump. Maybe? Nope, we need glide for that one too. A lot of gliding. I think the mines are still in here. No, you don't. Dive! Okay, so I can now drive. We are just going to run on in. Ooh, an elixir, that's... Get away from me, you... Alright, so this is going to be a cutscene, and we should have enough gauge to actually hit that save point and get out. Guess who? Thanks, Leon. You know, no faith in me. We did check in with Sid. Thanks for asking. Yeah. So we have to go find Tron and get him ready to accept a program deleting virus. That sounds like a good thing to give a program. Yeah, don't mess with Aerith. She's resolved, even though she only really heals. We will give it a shot. We need to get to an IO tower. Okay. Sleeping Lion. So this gives me a combo plus Keyblade. Leon's Keyblade. It's not bad. Obey the MCP.
We'll be there soon, Tron.
Cool. I'm glad we got that sorted out, Sora. Before we do, we're going to hit the world map again. And then as a last thing, we're going to actually go downstairs, take a look at what's down there. I think there's a lot of Heartless, so Master Form could be beneficial. We're also really close to hitting the appropriate level. And some Study My Foot. But yeah, again, folks, if anybody's watching and you have any questions or comments about the Kingdom Hearts series, feel free to post them up there. More than happy to answer anything you guys have to ask. Within reason. Alright. Okay, a little bit more strength, or a little less strength, a lot more magic, and it gives Combo Plus. Unfortunately, I hate Combo Plus as an ability, which is weird because Sleep and Lying increases combos and gives them Combo Plus, whereas McCloud's Keyblade gives us Combo Minus. So yeah, oh look, a sticker. We're just going to head downstairs real quick because this is where it takes us downstairs. Big treasure chest. Cosmic Chain. Yeah, that's going straight onto Sora. I forget if there's Heartless here. There should be Heartless here. Daylight. Is that really all there was? Huh. Treasures. I guess that really is it. Okay. Well, can't argue with the facts. That's literally all there is down here. And Sora's got the Gaia Belt, which is great. Aegis Chain. But yeah, no, now that we got the Cosmic Chain, just so much better. Which means Champion Belt from Daga Trinket. Congratulations, Goofy. You've been upgraded. Giving Goofy tons of lightning resistance for this next round. Okay. Alright, with that said, we're going to head right into Space Paranoids. And this shouldn't take long. This level is pretty much head to the pit cell, find Tron, gain access to the IO tower, have Tron get the thing, then we go fight the MCP. That's pretty much it. The only thing in there that's actually complicated is in the intermediate area, we have to fight the Solar Sailor, which is a great way to level up any of your drives, because lots of Heartless, and you automatically get your stuff back, all your drive back at the end of it. So we can actually travel back and forth multiple times if we want to. Hopefully it won't come to that. Oh no, tanks and cycles. There's a lot of programs flying around here. Wonder where Tron is.
Gorge, hope Tron's okay.
Me too. Let's head for the game grid. Great! The terminal works!
Let's go!
Okay, so, again, I need to do the light cycle mini game again. Not a big deal. Of all the mini games, I actually do like that one the best. Alright, we're gonna save real quick, then we're back in Space Paranoids. I also love the music. But as you can see, this entire trip to Hollow Bash is just prepping me to go back into Space Paranoids. Alright. Now let's see. We could get to the game area from the terminal. Let's hurry. True words. Alright, so we're going to access it. And we need to do light cycle. Which we've already done this. The only thing I don't like about it is limits the amount of HP we've got. But the correct answer is rather than attacking, you just charge in one direction or another and you keep track of... as long as you don't hit a wall, you're, for the most part, pretty safe. But charging is the best option. Attacking can be blocked, but charging just kind of wrecks it. And nothing really attacks you while you're charging. And, oh, Sid's working.
Finished? Would be, if it weren't for the old loon's magic.
Old loon, you say?
Old loon. He's okay.
I'm trying to work here.
He's okay with being called a loon.
I'll show you
Just
who's
not
old.
a loon.
Done.
What?
There you go.
He just
Loon.
cast thunder at him.
Homemade program. A loony wizard special.
This had better work.
I'm off.
Be on your guard.
Sid just backs away slowly. Yuffie, you gonna go with him? No? No one? The computer was on fire. Anybody notice that? Merlin ruins technology. But, you know, normally if you have an important disc like that, you make, you know, a copy in case Leon, I don't know, falls down while fighting Heartless. Could happen. Just saying. Hey, it's Tron.
Tron!
Careful! Watch out!
Hang on, Tron. We got you.
Hold on!
This calls for Master Form. Why? Because I can. The nice thing is there's no nobodies in here.
Let's go!
Oh, you're so wrecked. Oh, why? Whatever. Anti-form is fine. Like, you'll notice they're not hitting me, because they can't. It's better to get this now than during an actual fight I care about. Oh, but there's so many drive orbs! You know, I don't need a command that says Quick Blade. I'm already quicker than these things. Because, you know, sort of breakdancing in anti-form. Please be an anti-form. Damn it! I want to see a cutscene where he's still in anti-form. Yep, don't thank me. Thank the darkness in my heart, Tron. Because that's where I got that power from. Oh yeah, he's waging war with the users. That explains why he made a machine that's spewing out Heartless. Alright, cool. So the IO tower is where we were last time. If we just... It's 2 areas away. Or 3, rather. So, who is this Sid? He's a friend. A user. You must have a lot of user friends. Yes, yes you do. You're awesome like that, Tron. Tron lives for all eternity! Yeah, to the tower. Alright. There's no reason to not keep Tron in the party. He has Jackpot, and he has an auto change. Goofy's got Lucky Lucky, Jackpot, and Draw, and Donald has just Jackpot, so... Abilities, Tron. How does change work? Automatically replaces fallen party members. Okay, so it actually makes sense to leave Tron out of the party, and if Donald or Goofy fall, he swaps out with them. But Tron's just better in a fight, so we're gonna keep him. And with him in party, I should still have access to Master Form of something they changed from, yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 for the Final Mix exclusive. They, originally you needed to have Donald and Goofy in the party, now it's just any 2, which was the final form stipulation. Just, it eats both your party members. But I guess once you got Limit Form, they're just like, well, you'd just be using Limit Form if, you know, it came to it, so you'd never level Master. But yeah, I could really use a few more air combo pluses, so we'll see what we get. So all I'm going to do is run forward, cast Magnet, then Cure.
Gather! Heal!
Digital Cannons! You are not going to last long against me. No! Stupid AI recognition. I wanted that Thunder Gem it dropped. Whatever, they're both gone. So we can go in here, which we might as well. Okay, there's a few enemies in here.
Yeah, this is it. Back off. Take this. Take this. Take this.
I thought another wave of enemies spawned in here. I guess not. I still can't reach that. I need glide. Unfortunate. There's going to be some on this set of stairs right here.
Gather.
Unfortunately, they are immune to thunder damage. Goofy, you're not tornadoing. You have one job. Oh, it's a lightning crystal. That's even worse that I lost it when I ended up in that previous area. Crystals are more valuable than gems. Okay. We need to go this way. There's going to be another set of enemies here, so might as well drive now.
Gather. Yeah.
Alright, got aerial dodge, level 3 in Master Form, and leveled it up in Final Form. Okay, that's pretty good. Data space, this is where we need to go. The IO tower is going to be off to the right. Or maybe I'm wrong.
Gather. Give me strength.
Come on, get out of here. Okay. Get out! There we go, canyon. This is not the area I wanted to be in. It's over here that I wanted to be in. This always makes me think it leads to the, Solar Sailor, which is wrong. It's not. This is the Io Tower. The Solar Sailor is now to the right. Oh. Run, Leon! With your short little legs and your dress pants and your high heel shoes. Wait a minute, that's a save point area. You shouldn't have to fight any enemies here. Also, like, this was a big thing in Kingdom Hearts 1. Only the Keyblade has the power to release hearts. That's another big thing in 315 over 2 days. If a Gunblade can kill a Heartless and release its heart, then what makes the Keyblade so special? Why are you messing up with your own lore, Square Enix? Come on.
Almost there.
Oh no, another forced Heartless fight?
Out of the way!
It looks like Sora has no knee right there because of the color scheme with the background. Alright, here we go. I'm still in Master Form. Do I have any magic left? I do not. Oh, now I do.
Gather!
Alright. I hate these tanks. They're like the Centaurs. Even if they're a high level, they can still be a pain because they can do a ton of spam damage that you can't get out of. Oh, for the love of all that is... We're doing this!
Let's go! Gather! Gather!
Spin them! Spin to win, Sora! Spin to win!
Gather! Gather!
Pure magic! Boom! And once again, we are golden. Now we can head right into the communication room of the Io Tower, and this should give me back my drive gauges. Again, I've been driving like a maniac into Master Form, so like I'm probably going to, well, end up in Anti-Form sooner or later. But that's what we want, especially after we hit the world that never was.
Warning.
Because that'll get
User
us...
control is terminated indefinitely.
No, he's locked me out! Curse you, MCP! If only I was better with computers.
Leon, let me try.
You do not question the princess. If she wants to try, you let her try.
This is your final warning. Stop at once.
Bon appetit.
Italian!
Don't talk with your mouth full.
What every computer is
What are
afraid
you
of.
loading?
Your death. It will load properly. I'm still in Master Form. I love it.
Nothing's come in yet.
Leon! Come on!
Something's coming in.
There.
All right.
So, literally just a rip out of the movie right here. And that's pretty much exactly what happens and how they beat the MCP. They write a program that Tron gets in this exact same manner. His disc goes up. It gets, you know, the program that it needs. And then it comes right back to him. I think he also gets a new ability. I forget what it is, though. I think it might be another Thunder Boost.
What's it like? This is very strange.
How do you know that, Donald?
Huh? There's a power booster for me. And flight routines for the solar sailor.
Yes.
Meaning we're set?
Yes, we're set.
Well, like you users say, we won't know till we give it a try. We'll need a sailor to reach the MCP, so let's get to the simulation hangar.
It's literally right across the hall. Tron learned a new ability. He keeps doing that on us. Like most characters, that when we get to their world, they know all the abilities they have, and it's just a matter of us getting more AP for them. So yeah, back at 5. And I can do light cycles or the research lab from here. We're just going to take a quick look at what Tron's new abilities are. He got a Thunder Boost. And NP Haste. Well, hi there. I mean, he has one ability that uses Thunder. Unfortunately, Thunder Boost is 5 points, and that's the problem with it. And as far as Master Form, I got Aerial Dodge level 3. And Aerial Dodge 1 just leveled itself up. Yeah, to 2. So movement abilities are exactly where I need them to be. Valor's where it is. Limit. Master Form, I still have 385 orbs to collect. All good there. So we're going to be driving quite a bit in the next areas. Alright folks, I'm just going to save real quick. I will be right back. I need to go get a drink, and then we will proceed with this level. Be right back. And I return. Alright, folks. Pretty much second verse, same as the first. We just have to run across to the hangar. And, oh, I can't drive into Master Form here because they're not in my party right now. I can drive as soon as we get out here, though. Let's just take a look at the status right here. 385. I'm going to write that down. We're going to see exactly how much we get. Going to run right into trouble. Bookmasters! I will eat all of your orbs. This is the way to the simulation hangar. And I love how we've gotten more Heartless that are, well, found in this world. And this is the Solar Sailor, everyone. So before we trigger it, we're back at max. I forget if that's the last puzzle piece we need. Okay, there's one more, which is going to be the final area. Treasure, there should be, 4 treasure chests. These are all going to be right outside of the MCP's hangar. So we'll be able to grab those right before we go in, but that's everything. And this is pretty much our transport ship, and as you can see... Oh, there isn't even a map on this thing. Oh. Whoopsie! That's how we get out. Okay, it teleports us to the middle. Good to know! Depart. So if you've seen the Tron movies, there's going to be a beam of light that shoots out of the front of this thing, connects us to where we want to go, a sail appears, and then we just go. Like that! Onward to adventure! Do. Oh man, smooth sailing from this point forward. I just hope no Heartless show up and, you know, give us any trouble. I mean, I'd hate to have to drive into Master Form. No, wait. I mean, that's what's gonna happen. Well, we're also going at a pretty good clip, too, if you look at, you know, the topographical lines below us. Keep running, Donald.
You've got to keep a lookout. The MCP isn't going to just let us waltz in.
What's the worst that could happen, Trump? Oh! I mean, I am not a fan of the tanks, so I get where you're coming from, I guess. Alright, so trick here, I am going to cast a ton of magnets. Stupid homing circles of death.
Gather. Fight. Gather. Yeah. Fight. Yeah. Gather. Heal.
Ow, ow, ow. Oh man, this isn't good. Too much weight. Too much weight. Oh man, I maxed out on weight. Okay, we need to do better. So the correct answer is probably going to be not to do that again. We failed because the weight hit max. That's unfortunate. It's okay, though.
Let's go! Gather! 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 Heal! Yeah! Take this! Yeah! It's over!
So there's got to be an easier way to do that. The answer is actually Tron's Limit.
Yeah! Yeah! Take this!
So what we're going to do is when we see the tanks up the first time, we're going to use Tron's Limit. Then we're going to drive into Master Form. And then, to deal with all the small guys, we'll revert back and deal with the rest after that. The problem is, like, this bar just, like, grows ridiculously fast. We need to, like, get everything off the ship as quickly as humanly possible. And Master Form does like its combos. We can skip this cutscene. Do 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 do.
Gather! Gather! Run!
Running execute.
We gotta get this done quickly.
Access approved.
Back off! This is it! Back off! Let's go! Gather! Light! Gather! Yeah! 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 Take this! Okay. Back off!
Come on, I need a limit, I need a limit.
Back off! Take this! Yeah! Take this!
Woo! Thunder for the save, everybody. Thunder for the save. Okay, with that, there's never going to be a weight challenge to get back and forth ever again. But jeez, that was rough. Alright, so this is the MCP tower. And this is the last save point in Tron's area.
The MCP is straight ahead.
Time to settle things for good.
Let's do it, gents. Notice the MCP has left me 4 treasure chests. Not 2, not 3, but 4 treasure chests right outside. So one of them is going to be a map. These two are going to be little things. Reach. That's not little. AP boost, always good for Sora. Map, or is it an item? Or cosmic arts. Anything that is cosmic is something we want Sora to have. So we've gotten all three of the cosmic items at this point. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Cosmic arts. Yeah, you can't beat that, people. I'm sorry. And cosmic ring. And yeah, we're definitely giving him the fencer's ring. Ah, Tron, you're the one who we gave stuff to. We're taking these back. You don't need auto change, Tron. Not anymore. Give me back all my swag. Mage earring, soldier earring. Oh, and I learned explosion, which is the best ground combo around. And that's immediately getting equipped. And this is the reason why you don't want any combo boosts anymore. It's because, or combo pluses. It's because explosion you want to get to as quick as possible. Air combos, however, I'm perfectly okay with, having tons of them. What did Donald learn? MP haste. Yeah, it seems important. Boop, boop. There we go. Alright, seems good. And I believe that is going to be all the treasure chests in Tron's area. Yep. And all of the puzzle pieces. They should be accounted for, and that's all the maps as well. I would have swore there would have been a puzzle piece out here. Oh well. We'll find them all eventually. So we're going to save. And I really just want to check my status again. So these has been changed. Alright, so that was about 140 for doing the Solar Sailor. In theory, we could do this again. But no, it's time to end this. There might actually be a puzzle piece in here in the MCP's area. It just looks so stupid.
Who was that?
Sark, the MCP's number 2.
Tenacious little bugs. Your time is up. Prepare for de-resolution.
Oh, okay, so this boss fight is a two-parter. First we kill Sark,
Data transfer.
Ah, crud.
Data transfer.
Dude, if you're taken down by Antiform and you can't even get a hit on me, that makes you a really bad boss.
Data transfer. Give up. Data transfer. Give up. Data transfer. Give up.
Also, another thing I can do later on, which I probably will do as soon as I get out of this level, is I turn off all other finishing moves on the ground that is not explosion, so you just see the majesty of explosion. And that actually frees up quite a bit of HP.
You're very persistent, Tron.
I'm also better than you.
Smugness. That's 80 smugness.
Would have made a great team.
You just chop him right in the head. Zam. Good job, Tron.
Now for the MCP.
This thing is the MCP?
Yep, this is the MCP.
That's it. Ugly, isn't it?
Tron, don't you understand? We don't need users.
True.
We've advanced. They're superfluous. Be a part of me, and together the world will be ours to control.
That's such a...
MCP.
That's
You still don't get it, do you?
just his stupid spinning face.
Sark.
All my functions are now yours.
All my functions are now yours.
Oh crap, he's healed. Look at the size of him! Woo! Okay, so how we handle this is we deal with Sark, and then we take care of the MCP. You know, you're done.
Data error detected.
Take this. Back off. Back off.
Delete him!
Back in the game.
Yeah! Practice from the Ursula fight. And now it's going to slam down and it's going to be a different wall. And Sark will show up again.
I will repair your data.
Take this. Yeah.
Delete him!
Back off. Let's go.
Data error detected. Data error detected. Is that the best a user can do?
Yeah, it's so much easier to use this reaction command when we don't have,
Insignificant user.
charge him! This might actually kill him. And again, I do like the MCP fight.
Data error detected. Is that the best a user can do?
Crap! It spun around again.
Is that the best a user can do?
This is the end of him.
Back in the game.
No! Oh, and I got reflect gun. Good to know. Good to know. So yeah, that is Space Paranoids, everyone. Sark is done.
We did it!
I see Tron has a silly side, too.
Yes, he does.
I learned it from you.
Yep.
Of course, I do have my silly limits.
Okay, then I'll tweak your program when I get back to the user world.
You? Maybe we better not try that.
Let's
Aw,
not.
how about it, guys? Singing Tron, dancing Tron. Sound good?
Sounds like a plan. I like it, Sora.
Okay, fine. But before I crash... Sora, Donald, Goofy, and all the users out there...
Password accepted.
Thank you. You really helped me.
You're
You
welcome.
made me so much stronger. You
Yes.
taught me what
We-
friendship is truly all
We've given
about.
you all the abilities you
And
currently
I'll never
possess.
forget it.
You damn
As
well
soon as
better.
I met you, I knew we were going to defeat the MCP and free the system.
But now you're the only program in here. So, fun fact, Tron is one of the only worlds that does not end in a romance. Or does it?
Isn't this what users do when they're sorry to say goodbye?
It's a first for me.
Gosh, Tron, it's like a promise that we'll see each other again real soon.
You know it, Tron.
Okay.
As soon as I
Well
get
then.
Glide and decide I want all the puzzle pieces. Aww. All of you and your little, like, colorful heads.
I promise.
Where are you going?
What are you doing? Tron? Tron! Oh well, he's dead.
Tron. Well, I guess we've been forcibly ejected. And, big changes on the front of Hollow Bastion now, everyone. Big changes. Aerith, what you got? Oh, it's Yuffie.
Things are settling down in town.
The only Heartless left anywhere are the local variety.
The local
And it looks like
variety.
there are fewer than before.
Now if we can just get those 3 back in one piece.
Your wish is our command.
You're here!
Welcome back!
Oh, don't be sad.
How's the town?
A-okay.
Compared to
Not
the
a
usual.
single trace of the MCP either. Everything's back to normal. We made it.
Hey, why the long face?
Again, death
What
is just a
happened?
common occurrence in Disney.
And he promised we'd see him again.
What's happening?
Greetings, friends. System is up and ready for user input.
Tron!
Stay in touch.
Oh, I guess he's not dead. Whoopsie.
Hey, stop that.
Do not encourage people to smash your keyboard.
Tron is ticklish.
How about this?
Please stop that.
Sora, you're an idiot. Give us the date on the Heartless.
I think Tron's been hanging around those guys too much.
Wait, just a moment. I want to show you something I dug up from the system archives.
Please do.
You can see the town back when it was first built.
And the town is actually going to get restored because of this. Wasn't always a hollow bastion, folks. And this is the name that it's taken on in every subsequent game. Birth by Sleep and all the future games. So in the past and in the present.
That's right. I remember now.
What do you remember? Alright, so for anybody watching, everybody's going to come outside. And after seeing the lights in the sky, don't that beat all? Hey, Sid? Looks like digital flower petals.
Just like the old days.
I'd be fascinated to ascertain as to when the town got such a dreadful name as Hollow Bastion.
Wasn't always called Hollow Bastion, you see? So I think that's Aerith's name. Or that's Aerith's line. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Still got that giant hole in the wall. Alright, Aerith, tell us what it used to be called.
You know, this town had another name once.
What was it called, Aerith? Explain it to me. Sorry, folks. I'm just going to pause that real quick because I want actually to get a screen cap of this. So for those of you who don't know, Hollow Bastion was its name after it became lifeless and empty. And before then, it was called, for those of you who have never played Kingdom Hearts before, Radiant Garden. Do I have a Hollow Bastion? I don't.
Radiant Garden.
Nice. And that's what it used to be called, Radiant Garden. Which makes sense considering it used to be ruled by a really wise dude named Ansem the Wise, and, you know, his offspring, Kairi. Alright, well, as you can see, folks, we have 3 keyholes up here, and just to review what we just did in Jiminy's Journal, because I'm pretty sure that's the end of it. That's the end of Space Paranoids, at the very least. Characters, we've already met everybody. Story, the town was in an uproar, so we had to go back in, get virus from the I.O. Tower into Tron, and then he delivered it to the MCP. So, re-meeting Tron, playing the games, the hostile program, and then Tron's user was Ansem. Then the MCP runs attack. And again, Solar Sailor was a thing. Oh my gosh, that thing just looks so dumb. And bid Tron a farewell. He will forever be watching over the Radiant Garden world. And I think now that's it. That's the story of Hollow Bastion now. And Hollow Bastion's had a lot. It's been our go-to hub world. Heartless again, and its true name is Radiant Garden. And now more missions. Meet Sephiroth again. Sephiroth is in the chasm, the crystal chasm at the outskirts of town. Alright. Oh, found it. I do not know where this piece goes. Oh well. And Sunset not even going to attempt it. But yeah, that's all we got. So, that is it for Space Paranoids and Hollow Bastion, folks. With that said, the only thing we have left to do now is, well, Traverse Town and the Assault on the Dreadnought, or we could skip right to the world that never was. Where we've only been there for 15 minutes. Or we could come back here and do some tournaments. But I think we're going to probably stop off in the world that never was, because I don't think I've ever actually gone there before I did the Twilight Town stuff. So we'll do that next time. And if it's not too long and I get kicked out of there, we will very quickly head over to Twilight Town, because that's not long either. Anyway, thanks for everybody for tuning in. I'm Izzy 365, and this is the Kingdom Hearts story, where we're going through all of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 in preparation for Kingdom Hearts 3, which is releasing in 3 short days. So thanks so much for tuning in, and if you liked this video, throw a like or subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much, everybody, and we'll catch you all next time. See you around. Bye-bye.